So Saturday, usually I do 4 to 6 shift. It's a 2-hour shift because I fucking asked for the day off, and this is the compromise. Was the compromise. So Saturday I have to do an 8 to 6 hour long shift. 8 to 6 shift, 10 hours. I get there at 8 o'clock, and my boss tells me, hey, I'm gonna go home. Let me know if there's bottles. Because he has to do an open to close shift. So, every so often, I pick up the walkie-talkie, tell him, hey, you got bottles. Because I'm a cashier, bottle counter, whatever. And then he'd walk all the way back. He left the whole place fucking destroyed. And then he tells me, hey, you're on call tomorrow, knowing damn well I'm doing a 9:30 to 9:30 shift. That is a 12-hour long shift. He calls me in early. I get there early. He goes home while there's no one else there, comes back, spot checks filling the beer, and leaves. Now, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is that he doesn't pick up after himself. So with bottles, how it is that we have an upstairs where we count them, and a downstairs where we sort them, and then we have boxes upstairs for bags that we sort them into, whatever, right? Where's I? Oh yeah, he leaves everything shit. Then we have the boxes for the bags that we fill with the bottles, the cans, whatever's returnable. We tie them off, send them downstairs. Through the 10 hours that he was doing bottles, quote unquote, and the 2 hours of bottles that he did on Sunday, he did not pick up at all. We have a conveyor belt that we send boxes down, completely full. We have 8 boxes upstairs that we throw bottles that don't necessarily go in the bags upstairs. Completely full, all 8. On the stairs, there was about 20 bags just blocking the whole way, and he carves out a little path for him to go up and down stairs. And then, since we also take glass returns, we have 17 total bins. 15 of the 17 were full. I go home, I feed my animals, I go back. I'm not gone for more than 2-3 minutes. Whereas he would be gone 5 to 7 hours of the time doing bottles. I get back, he's spot checking beer. I trying to start to pick up. I get a bottle order. Then I get 4 more bottle orders. Then he's downstairs. Then he's upstairs. Then he leaves. I looked over towards my coworker, said the least he could have done is pick up bottles. Or not pick up the bottles, pick up the stairs. Put the bags away on the stairs. Which, he doesn't know how, apparently. By the 12th order straight, I'm frustrated. Very frustrated. Because now I have 17 of 17 glass bins full. And then I get an order that is 85 to 90% glass. 25 bags. I leave the door open for them to put their bags inside the door. Apparently they don't know how. So lift the bag up. I waited 3 minutes while I was trying to rehydrate, replenish, and well, didn't really work out because 3 minutes later, I go back over. He's just staring at the wall, staring at the door, leaning against the wall on the other building, with all 25 bags still just lined up to the side. So I'm like, oh, cool, great. I gotta fucking lift all these up. So as I'm lifting and tossing them in, that's when I notice that a lot of it's glass. So I'm like, oh, great. Now I just have to place them inside the doorway, and we have the AC running, and I'll get yelled at if the door isn't closed because the AC's running. It's like 85 degrees. And he already has a fucking attitude with me. I'm like, oh, great. This is great. I return the energy that I'm given. It's how I've worked for years. How I've done it for years. But apparently That's the wrong thing to do. So after putting all the bags inside, I take about 4 bags, dump them into my blue bin that I'm counting from, then slam the door shut, look to my left, all my glass bins are full. I'm like, fucking great. Go downstairs. He comes in. Is he gonna have an attitude the whole time is what he says as I'm going downstairs. Grab one of my bins, big bin, collects all the bottles that fall onto the ground. So as I'm bringing up the blue bin, he's bringing all of his bags that I just tossed in back outside. Are you gonna take the bottles that I just dumped? I'll put them in a bag for you. He said, no, just fucking keep them. I said, I'd rather you take them. And then he started yelling, no, I'd rather you keep them. Then I started yelling, I'd rather you keep them. Just fucking take them. Just fucking keep them. And went back and forth for a few, probably 10 seconds. And then after that, he slams the door and I yell, you fucking asshole. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard me scream in these videos. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know if you guys have heard me scream. What the fuck, dude? I just fucking spawned! When I scream, I scream. When I yell, I yell. I'm yelling, you fucking asshole. Then I go, grab a drink. He comes back in, asks for my boss's number, and then says, never mind, I think I have it already. Goes back outside, calls my boss. Boss calls the store. Coworker hands me the phone saying, hey, it's the boss. I pick it up. He asks me to explain. I explain. My boss calls me a liar, says that this person's a business owner. He wouldn't just lie. I start hitting him. He says, I'll talk to you later. I hung up after that. You don't believe me? Cool. Whatever. I finally get time to pick up. Talk to my coworker. Coworker shows me a message that the boss sent her. Said, hey, they were both in the wrong, but Braylon needs to remain calm and professional. Do I feel bad? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. That told me he does not care about me at all. I've now been job searching for the last few days, but when I tell him, hey, I quit, and he'll ask why, I'll explain, you disrespect me all the time, talk behind everyone's back all the time. When Val quit, you talk shit about her. When Miley quit, you talk shit about her. When Adam quit, you talk shit about him. When Zion quit, you talk shit about him. When Hunter quit, you talk shit about him. So, I already know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna quit. After I'm gonna gone, you're gonna talk shit about me. Let me see if I can find the photo I woke up to. Monday, 7:11 in the morning. My boss sent this message at 5:45. The carpets need to be vacuumed before you're done. The glass needs to be finished. I'm not sure why 2 of you are down in the bottle room doing stuff after 4. That's supposed to be your job. Braylon is supposed to be taking care of other stuff and stocking beer when you get here. Again, I now have to take care of all of this stuff today instead of other stuff I need to do. What's the big rush if you're just going to sit behind the register for 2 hours anyway? This is the message that the coworker who was there with me got. Also, I'm having a lot of convos with people today, so I'm going to put my manager hat on for a sec. No plane tickets on shift and no buying them. Please focus on filling the soda. And whatever if possible, I know we're all burnt out a bit, but let's try to get it together. Talks about me to her saying that needs to get me focused, get carts filled up, and brought out whatever the fuck, fill soda. I have to have my conversation in person, and hopefully the audio picks up on this.
And what's going on with bottles, bro? Can you do bottles on Sunday or not? Like, do you want me to just do the weekend bottles?
When you finish doing bottles during your shift, is there any way that you can have it picked up a little bit more?
I can definitely.
Because the stairs were completely fucked. The glass, I had 15 or 17 bins full. The line was full and all 8 boxes.
I can definitely work on it and try to do better.
Because then I can try to do better and I won't get as frustrated as quick.
Yeah, but like, I don't know why we're
You started yelling at me first.
The way you threw the bags through the door, you were obviously pissed off. Like, you can't display that, dude. Like, you just gotta, or if you see it and you're gonna be pissed, you gotta say, like, I need a couple minutes just to reset or whatever. And, like, the door slam got him. Like, I heard everything on the cameras. Like, I could hear the volume and whatever. Like, I just, like, I don't know. People don't want to see that. It's fucking freaky. You're, like, losing it. So, like, I don't know how to, like, how do we not do that?
Like I said, just ensure everything's picked up.
Okay, but still, Braylon, this is your job. Like, I had been here for fucking, like, 35 hours. Like, I know I'm, like, back and forth, whatever, but, like, you know, like, that's what you gotta do. Like, I'm sorry I left it looking like shit. I went and did all the beer. You know, you didn't have to, like, I don't know, like, you had Adam at 4, and so, like, again, the beer's fucked. Like, I don't know why Adam can't just be down there alone doing that, and I've already talked to him.
The only time that I went down there was to bring up boxes and to take a shit because I hadn't been able to all day.
Okay, but, like, it just...
So it may have seemed like we were down there together, but I was in the bathroom.
Okay, but I want to see more focus on taking care of the stuff that needs to kind of get taken care of. Let him fucking own the bottle room, like, you know, I don't know, just, I know we're all burnt out, I'm burnt out, but, like, you know, we all just gotta try to kind of get it together. Like, I've already talked to Lila, like, I need Lila doing, you know, something other than just sitting on her phone right there. I need, you know, you guys to not be talking. Like, I need Lila to not be scratching tickets behind the fucking register. Like, all of these things. So, just, I don't know. I'm just, I'm frustrated that, like, you know, whatever it is that's, like, going on, like, just gotta kind of take it as it is. I have people call out all the time, and fucking I have to come and cover, I have to do all this shit. Do I fucking yell at people? Do I put it off on the customer or anything? Like, no, I accept I accept reality on reality's terms, and I'm just gonna go for it. Yes, I could have helped you, all of those things. I totally accept that. Try to do better on that. But, like, if you get to a point where you're yelling at a customer and all that shit, I should be firing you instantly. I don't want to fire you. I like you. I like working with you. So, like, and I get the situation wasn't great, and I get that, you know, you're already getting smoked over there. But, like, you know, it's just gotta keep it together. So that's where I'm at. Like, I can do bottles on the weekends. I don't want to do it anymore. But, like, you know, you would have to be kind of stepping it up here and doing kind of what, like, being knows everything. Still doing shit right now. Stocking stuff. Is invested kind of in making the sales in the store. Like, the bottle room stuff, like, you know, all the, like, I don't think Adam stacked all those bags the way he did. Like, the other stuff needs to be sort of, like, filled and done so we can make the sales and make the money. Like, the bottle room is, like, the last sort of fucking priority. Well, like, we'll eventually get time to pick it up, and we have now to, that's his whole job. And so I just, all of those things. Like, the carpets aren't vacuumed. Like, you guys are sitting here for 2 hours with this shitty, dirty.
I'll be with you in a second.
Okay, thanks. Sorry.
You're good. I just, like, when you guys are hanging out behind the register, like, for 2 hours after he's done or whatever, like, but the carpets are not, like, what is there's such a huge rush, you know? It's just that kind of stuff. The boxes aren't bagged up, like, it's just, like, all of these things. And, again, like, this is me with my manager hat on, like, I am just, the stuff I'm seeing and the stuff that is bothering me, and, like, obviously we were going to have a conversation today.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get that I could have left you in a better position, but, like, that's no excuse to fucking, like, yell at customers. That's sort of a conversation. I don't know why you're turning it around on me.
I'm not.
Okay. So I will do better to, you know, leave things in a better state. But, like, sometimes I have other shit that I need to do, and I have to do a lot of other stuff for this place to, like, you know, keep going. So, you know, but yes, I will do the best I can.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Alright. Thank you. And I know you are also doing the best you can. Okay? To help.
I put 6.5 years there, and I get disrespected constantly by this guy. Get constantly disrespected. Why the fuck would I stay any longer? You're telling me to be someone else. Be him. Be Brett. That's what he said. No, I'm gonna be Braylon. Braylon is who I am. I am not someone else. And to his point, I spent 35 hours here the last few days. No, you didn't. He opens at 5 in the morning. He's there till 8. Brett shows up at 8. Karen, his mother, shows up at 8. He goes home from 8 to 12. Sometimes he'll even stay there until me or Lila show up, making Brett do everything all on his own. And then when he comes back, it's whenever Brett is getting overwhelmed. And the only reason that he keeps going home is because he has this girlfriend, quotation marks. He has 5 other bitches there naked all the time. And he does fucking coke. Like, dude, figure it out. Figure it out. You're in your 30s. You have a kid. You own a business. You own a house. You don't need to be acting like a fucking 12-year-old. I've been acting like a 27-year-old since I was 14. And I got my shit figured out. Yes, I have my problems. Yes, I need help. But I'm not acting like a child now just because I figured some things out. Dude, figure it out. So, I recorded this in June. It is now August, and I have since moved on to a different job. It's going good, going a lot better than fucking my last one, and I actually feel respected there. We're doing great. Anyway, this clip was just taking way too long in the video I'm working on, so I thought instead of just cutting it completely out, I'd make it its own video on its own. And yeah, that's what this is.